Alright, this is your standing adductor stretch. So go ahead and take a wide stance. Make sure that you're on a surface where there's enough friction that your feet aren't going to slide. You want your feet to stay in place. So just go ahead and walk your feet out until you start to feel a stretch up in the groin, up in the inside of the hip crease. And you can play with turnout of the feet. So if you find that a little bit of external rotation helps you to get the stretch along the inside line of the thigh, then go for that. If you find facing the feet forward helps you to find it, go for that. And then you want to think of maintaining like an arch in the low back. So as I bend forward, right, I don't want this to happen where my low back is rounded. Instead, I want to try to bend forward in a way that maintains this concave low back. Now at some point you're going to lose that and the low back is going to round and become convex. But you want to think of reaching the hips back and maintaining a concave arch in the low back or the lumbar spine. So you set yourself up until you feel a good stretch high up in the hip joint. Go ahead and bend forward, again thinking of hips going back, maintaining that rounded low back, and then just settle in. You can, if the floor is too low for you to reach, you can put a chair or something here in front of you so you can rest your arms on the chair to help take some of your weight. And then you're going to hang out here for 2 minutes. 90 seconds minimum, ideally closer to 2 minutes. And you want to be breathing in through the nose and out through the nose or the mouth. Thinking of having a long exhale. You can make small adjustments as you need once you're in the position. Breathing into the belly. Make sure you have a timer or a stopwatch or a timer on your phone or something where you can see it. You want to be able to check the time without coming out of the position. If during the time that you're in the stretch, that's about 2 minutes. If while you're in the stretch, your muscles relax and the stretch suddenly becomes much less intense, then go ahead and settle deeper into it. So you can see I'm coming out real slow and easy. So you're going to walk your feet in real slow and then slowly roll up. What I was saying is that if the stretch becomes much less intense, then you want to go a little bit further until you reach that same level of intensity. You want to be about 70 to 80% of what feels like your maximum range. So you want to be like consistently uncomfortable throughout the entire stretch. If it becomes much easier, then go further into your range until you hit that 70 to 80% mark again. This is true for pretty much certainly all your lower body stretches. If it becomes much more comfortable and you don't push forward, then you're not really stretching. So the time under tension, you want to be time under your, 70 to 80% of your max for the whole length of the stretch. If you have any questions, or if it feels like, for me, I've had to troubleshoot this one a little bit because of tightness in the backs of my knees and things like that. So I'd be happy to help you troubleshoot it. Just hit me up in the comments section of your workout on TrueCoach, and enjoy it.